On Compromise Week for me, Mike Sullivan, because I'm a former IRS agent. I taught the offer program at IRS. I wrote a book about it. Don't worry, I'm not selling the book here online, but I'm just letting you know that there's a high chance that you're going to get ripped off if you hire a company to do your offer and compromise. Very, very high chance, because you have big box firms that are marketing and advertising and know how to hit your pain point, and these salesmen know how to get money from you. That's what they are trained to do, and many of them are very, very good at that. So what they want ahead and tell you is, well, yeah, we can get this done, we can get that done, we can get penalties and interest abated. They charge you a large fee, you have a hard time getting a hold of them, and then they make excuses why your offer and compromise or your tax debt forgiveness is not going to be approved by IRS. You're out the money, you owe IRS the tax debt, and you're starting to get levy notices. I know this all too well. Once again, I worked and taught that program at IRS. Be very, very careful. My station, I most of the time give you information. You can hire me if you want, but this is just your really big tax tip today. The single reason that offers and compromise or tax debt forgiveness is not approved is because people don't understand the formula. It's that simple. There's a formula, a specific formula to get your offer approved. Here it is. IRS wants the true value of your assets. In other words, if your assets are worth 150, IRS wants 150. They're not discounting that 150. They discount 20% if you have homestead, but only on that piece of property. And only 20%, and then they want to know what your income and expenses are, but they're not going to allow your expenses. They're going to put their expenses in, the ones set up by the Department of Labor. Look them up, the IRS national standards set up by the Department of Labor for your expenses. So IRS is going to look at those two, and they're usually going to say, guess what? We're not going to approve your offer. We're going to keep your money you gave us, and guess what? You're now out that. So if you're going to file an offer, listen to me. Be very careful. You have to know the formula. If you don't know it, and the company doesn't know it, and the person you're giving to doesn't know it, be very, very careful. When you give somebody your offer and compromise, they should be able to look at that. Really, within 1 minute, they should tell you exactly what IRS is going to settle for, because someone trained in this industry really good will tell you in about 60 seconds exactly what IRS is going to settle for. Just telling you the truth. I can do it. Someone really good should be able to do it too. Don't get ripped off by these nefarious firms. I'm telling you, I'm going to bet that 80% of the people are getting ripped off, at least that high, by the number of calls I get. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck. By the way, IRS only accepts 19% of the offers this year because of everything I'm telling you. Wish you the best of luck. Give me a call if you need to. I'm a former IRS agent, teaching instructor with IRS. Subscriptions, please. Thank you.